guys, thank you so much for joining me again on another fitness update. I'm going to start doing these once a week, so if you guys like these videos and you want to follow along on my journey, definitely don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so I know that you want me to continue making these videos on my channel. So today we are going to be doing what I did on my last fitness kind of update. I'm going to be talking about my food, what I've been eating this week, as well as my activity level, and the finale is what I currently weigh. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, just keep watching. It's so weird doing these videos. I used to do them back when I was trying to lose weight the last time, so it feels good to kind of keep myself accountable and update you guys what I've been doing, because I know that can help you in your fitness journey, and it just holds me accountable for myself. Kind of touching base with myself. If I have slipped up, I will be able to catch it within a week and get back on track. So if you guys are on your weight loss journey, I would suggest to at least film yourself for a minute or two talking about your goals. And yeah, I think next week I'm going to do kind of body shots. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I currently look like. Probably it'll just be in like gym clothes or whatever. I'm not going to go all crazy, but I've just been really self-conscious about my body lately, so I haven't even been kind of taking pictures of my before, but I want to do it before I get too far into my journey, so I can at least see how far I've come and kind of a reminder of what I look like and the changes that I'm making to hold myself accountable and to keep me motivated. So one of my friends suggested that I do body shots of how I look currently, because I'm gonna want to see that 50 pounds down the line, you know what I mean? So I encourage you guys to do the same. I'm kind of freaking out that I'm gonna be doing that on camera again, because the last time I did that, yeah, I weighed pretty much 100 pounds less. But you know what? People gain and lose all the time. That's just a part of life. This is my season to lose weight again. Hopefully I can be able to manage it this time. I think last time, if you aren't familiar with my story, I have been showing my weight loss journey. I was showing it about 5 years ago, and I was doing keto, which I think is a great diet if you want to lose weight really fast, but it was hard for me to sustain, and it was so much easier to gain that weight back because I felt like I was deprived of the food that I really did like. So this time around, I want to show you guys what I'm eating and what I'm doing in a healthy way, and show you a balanced diet that still involves treats, still involves carbs, still involves all the food that I have been used to eating my whole life, but just in moderation, because I struggle with portion control and frequent snacking. So I've been really doing good with my snacking. So let's start with my eating habits. So I will say I have still been doing pretty well at not eating out. I'm still only eating out once a week, and I usually treat myself on Fridays, and that's when I have McDonald's at lunchtime. So I stick with either a cheeseburger and a medium fry, or a 6-piece nugget with a medium fry, and it averages it to about 700 calories and that allots for either the dipping sauce that I'm having or the ketchup that I'm having with my fries. So that is still a thing. I do want to broaden my horizons, I guess. Right now, I guess I'm on a McDonald's kick, so I've just been having that as my kind of not cheat meal, but just moderation going out meal. And I still continue to want to go out at least once a week, just to kind of feel a sense of normalcy. I do want to make sure that in my lifestyle, the majority of my food I am cooking myself, so that way I know what I am consuming, how much I'm consuming. But I do want to have those opportunities if I do want to just go out and grab something, that I at least know how to modify it so that way it can fit my lifestyle. And I think I've been able to do that so far, which is why you guys haven't been getting any like mukbang videos. I'm still trying to figure out how I can incorporate that into my daily life, because I do think it would benefit you guys, me showing you how I eat at these restaurants and how I can keep a healthy lifestyle. So if you guys have any recommendations of what you usually order, let me know. That would be great. But yeah, I'm sticking to having salads during lunchtime or dinner. It depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I want leftovers for lunch, then I'll pack leftovers for lunch and I'll have a salad for dinner, and vice versa. I will make my salad for lunch and then I will cook a dinner. In the last video, I told you guys the kind of snacks that I've been eating, and I've still been eating the same kind of snacks. I actually added, the last time I went to the grocery store, I got, what are they called? They're like the pea protein chips. I don't know if they're protein chips, but they're made out of like peas. I like, it's the tomato basil kind, that's my favorite, but I got kind of like the variety. They had the lightly salted, which is just the regular flavor, as well as the tomato basil, and then they had these new ones, the sour cream and onion ones. I did not like those. I do not recommend those. But I think I'm gonna stick with just tomato basil after I'm finished with those. And what I have been adding into my snacking is I've been eating beef jerky. My favorite is the Tillamook one, specifically the teriyaki flavor. I can eat one serving for 90 calories, or I get the bags that have 2 servings in it. So for 2 servings, it's 180 calories. So it's still less than the bag of chips that I used to eat for like 210 calories, and I'm getting so much more protein. So this week I really want to focus on adding more protein into my meals, because I've read and seen a lot of people talk about how people aren't hitting their protein goals, which is making it harder for them to lose weight, and it's harder for them to kind of get some lean muscle. I'm not at that stage where you can actually see muscle on my body, but I do want to make it a point to add more protein into my diet. So what I have been doing, I've been making sure I'm eating a lot of protein in the morning. I heard that if you get between 30 and 60 grams of protein in the morning, it just kind of sets you up for the day. And in my salads, I make sure I have chicken thighs normally is what I have, so that's a good amount of protein. And then in dinner, I like to make sure I have a protein source as well. And then I've just been filling up a lot on veggies. If I do get hungry, I have pickles sometimes, because it is only about 5 calories per spear. The only thing with that though is it is high in salt, and my family, we have high blood pressure in my family, so I do kind of keep that at a minimum. I usually have fruit, honestly, because I have a really bad sweet tooth, which is why I make sure I allot dessert into my diet, because I used to like eat really good, and then towards the end of the night I'd want to snack on like Rice Krispie treats, and then I'd eat like a lot of sugary stuff. And so yeah, if you are a salty person, make sure you allot for having some kinds of salty things like chips and things. Just allot that into your diet, so that way you can still eat your craving foods without it hurting your weight loss journey. That's all it for the food. For my fitness kind of activity levels, I have been going to the gym, but not really. I went to the gym once this week, and I actually woke up at the same time that I would normally go to the gym, and I've been working out just in my room. So I did that 2 times this week. So a total of activity 3 times this week, which has been an average better than my last month. So I continue to want to at least go to the gym or working out at home at least 3 times a week. I think that will make me able to hold myself accountable and stay active, as well as I will be able to see the scale go down at the end of the week. So I want to get it to 4 to 5 times a week, but right now I'm completely happy with 3 times. I plan to do it again next week. Hopefully I can add more to it, but if not, I am good. So yeah, so last week I believe I weighed 270.8 if I'm not mistaken. And this week I am happy to report I lost. I didn't lose as much as I wanted to, but I still was able to lose a little bit of weight. I am down to 270.0. So I lost a total of 0.8 pounds. Any loss is a good loss. I would have wanted it to have been at least a pound, but that just means I need to work a little bit harder in the next week. So hopefully next week I can lose between 1 to 2 pounds. That is my goal. But I want to just continue on what I'm doing because I think what I'm doing is very sustainable for me. I don't feel deprived. I feel like I've been rambling. I'm sorry. It just feels so therapeutic to get this out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to continue on this journey with you guys. And if you do like this video and want me to make more, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me yet, so that way you don't miss any videos from me. And I will see you guys in the next one.